Good morning and welcome back. It is 7:02 a.m. and I'm headed off to the gym. If you're new to the channel and this is one of your first times clicking on my videos, hi, I'm Vic. I'm training to become a natural pro bodybuilder. Goal is in the next 2 to 3 years, I will sign up for my first competition. And on my channel, I just post my workouts every day. There's nothing flashy or new about any one of my videos. If you look back, my last chest and back day is going to be the exact same as this one. Um, so why do I do it? There's a couple reasons as to why I post the exact same thing. One is to show you that there's nothing else to it. I've been training for about 2 years. I've made a lot of progress in the past 2 years, mostly because I studied up and I took it really hardcore from the beginning. I don't know why. I just fell in love with it off rip. So I took it pretty hardcore. I learned a whole bunch and I got pretty damn good at it. Um, so I've made a lot of progress in the past 2 years, but there was nothing flashy or new about any workout or any crazy progress that you see right away. All of it is just showing up every single day, just showing up consistently. Um, but the goal is in a couple months or 2 years or 1 year from now, I get to look back on these. Um, and maybe you'll look back on these and be like, holy, this guy actually like made a whole bunch of progress. But it's also to, I don't know, hold myself accountable, to push myself to actually see the progress. Because it's easy to just go to the gym and not really push yourself any one day. But I want to keep holding myself accountable, and hopefully inspire some of you. I mean, like I said, my name is Vic. I'm a full-time student. Uh, I record every workout. I also work two jobs. Yesterday I worked an 11-hour shift. Today I work another 11-hour shift. So there's no excuses for not wanting to do something that you want to do. Um, I think my biggest thing is, I don't know, like the big thing that I keep repeating to myself whenever I don't feel like doing something is, how bad do you want it? You know, if you don't want it bad enough, you're not going to show up. You're not going to go do that thing that you want to do, quote unquote. You're not going to make time for it because you don't find time, you make time. Um, so yeah, that's kind of what I do. There's nothing new. It's just me showing my journey and sharing my progress, and hopefully you like it and you follow along for the journey. But other than that, I will I'll see y'all in the gym today for chest and back. Okay, finish warming up. 175 loaded on the bar. Before you say this is light, I weighed in at 160 this morning. I'm also 5'6". So if that gives you any reference, this may be light to you. This is heavy. Ah. I did hit a full weight. I didn't think I was gonna get it. I'm also fasted right now because I didn't want anything messing with my digestion on the weekends. When I do have work and I have to come in super early, I usually don't eat anything beforehand. I think that's my best after that one. But yeah, I hit an 8. beta alanine is like running through my blood right now. Um, Sorry if I sound airy. I probably need to work on my breathing. I feel like it's something I need to work on. Okay. One more set of this, and then lap pull downs. It's only very slightly starting to feel a little bit heavier. So, I don't know. I want to keep it at the same weight though. I want to keep trying to do the same weight. Ooh. For as long as I can. And it's currently on 140. I feel like I've talked about this before, but the last time I did a cut, I lost a lot of my strength. I used to lat pull down 160 back when I was like 170, to be fair, but I dropped all the way down to like 150, 155, and pull downs, bench. I used to rep 185, drastically dropped. Um, so that's something I've been trying to work on maintaining throughout this cut, which is why my deficit isn't super high. I'm only on about a 300, 250 calorie deficit every day. It's working pretty good. I still feel like I'm losing too much weight too fast, and I think that's only because of the weekends when I work. I have to fast throughout the day, and I also get like about 20,000 steps in both days. So I don't know. I'm thinking about upping my intake on the weekends closer to maintenance, and then staying on the deficit throughout the week. Maybe a slightly higher deficit throughout the week, and then go up to maintenance on the weekends as a refeed. Not going into surplus of any kind, but staying on the either maintenance or deficit. But we'll see how it plays out. We'll see how it plays out. Great exercise. Out of 7. Second set. Ooh, dumbbell incline press. Nothing. Ooh. 7? I'll take it. I don't know if y'all ever see the memes where it's like uh, when the lifting session starts to look a little bit scary because you start doing a heavier weight. That's how I feel right now. I'm on 60. These are 60s. One of these were like, I'm gone. I'm I'm not getting off the bench. Uh, I used to stay away from dumbbell work for that specific reason. Not that specific reason, but I used to have really weak forearms. Like my wrists had no stability to them. So I remember one of the first times I tried doing a dumbbell shoulder press, dumbbell almost went, whew. My friend was there, so he helped me get out of the situation. But I literally went up and right back down. Almost stonked me right on the head. My wrists are doing a lot better, but still a little scary. You could probably tell, but I'm still really shaky. Maybe I should go down and wait. Nah. All right. T-bar rows. All right. First set. 245 in this time. Try to focus a little more on my breathing. All right. I think it was 9. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. I think I need to go up on that. Padding a little bit more. Other than that, good stuff. Just lies. I better not hear anybody say, oh, but you're doing a flat press. That's the same movement. I don't care. I just like doing them. I felt every fiber in my chest on that one. Okay. Let me clean this up. Body grip rows. Check out the pump. Go home. We are very barely running a little bit late. Whew.
think the last clip like cut off at some point because my storage was full. Whoops.
Recap, little things that I want to work on. Obviously, throughout the day, probably my conditioning. I need to do more cardio, honestly. So, yes, this is also a sign. You should do your cardio. Um, but yeah, I'm on my way home. I have work in an hour and 12 minutes. So I'm going to go home, take a shower, make myself some breakfast, and head out. But breathing is something I want to work on. I don't know if you can tell, but my posing, probably not the best. Um, I also do have, okay, if you don't know this about me, I was a fat kid. So I'm hoping that once I get bigger, in terms of like muscles, um, I'll like my skin will tighten a little bit more. But I do have a little bit of loose skin on my lower midsection, and I can tell because it kind of folds over, and you can see the little like creases. I don't know. Maybe it's fat. Maybe it's fat. Maybe I'm just a chud. Maybe I'm just a chud. But I do believe it is a little bit of just loose skin. So I'm hoping that it tightens up over time um, as I put on a little bit more muscle. Especially when I bulk. Oh my God, I cannot wait for the bulk. The only reason I'm actually cutting is because I cut down to pretty lean, and then I was like, yeah, I'll just intuitively eat. I'll put on weight because I was a fat kid. So I was like, I know how to put on weight. That's no big deal. Um, I did, and I did put on some strength. Problem is, I put on weight too fast, so I could feel myself getting a little bit fatter, a little too big. So I'm coming back down, and then I'm gonna walk back up slower, a lot slower, and hope it ends up a lot better. Other than that, though, no more notes. There's nothing else to it. This is all the channel is. Um, if you did enjoy, though, and you enjoy watching me work out, and you want to watch the progress, it would mean the world to me. If you would follow, leave a like. Let me know what you guys want to see. Probably every time I go into a deeper deficit, uh, probably post like a full day of eating as well as my training. So look out for that, I guess. Um, I don't actually know if anybody makes it this far into my videos. So if you do, I don't know, drop how long you've been training for or something. Or what your PR is, your most proud PR. Let me know. Other than that, peace.